28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The word Egypt, right, is basically translated to slavery in the Bible, of the house of bondage, right? They're not going back to the literal land of Egypt, but what were the conditions that the Israelites was living in Egypt?
That's right.
Do you know? No. They were enduring slavery, right? So the Lord said, I'm going to send you back into slavery again. With what?
With ships.
So who went into ships and who went into slavery by way of slave ships? What people?
Black people.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt sin no more again.
And they're not gonna. And what people you know haven't been or seen their homeland again? Don't even have no clue of where their homeland is.
Black people.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
Who was sold unto their enemies?
Black people.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave man and slave woman.
And no man shall buy you.
Now, who didn't redeem these so-called black people out of this captivity? Because remember, this right here is saying people will go into captivity, right? Into slavery, right? Now, who has redeemed them? Or are there, no? Ain't they still in the land of their captivity where they went into slavery?
Oh, that's true.
They ain't went back home. No man has redeemed them. Not Malcolm X, not Martin Luther King, not Marcus Garvey, not Black Lives Matter, right? Not the NAACP.
That's right.
Right? None of these organizations, right, or men have freed these people out of slavery.
Right.
Right? So when it goes back to being spiritual Israelites, right? So then they would have to be under these curses, right?
That's right.
So what people is under these curses that are not on this sign? There is none.
Right.
There is none.
Okay,
Right?
you know.
You can go back to your homeland, can't you? You know where that is, don't you?
I think so.
The so-called African man, he knows where his homeland is, don't he?
Yeah.
The so-called Arab man knows where his homeland is, don't he? So
I get you now.
now let's find out who you are in the Bible.
That's right.
Do you know who you read the Bible? Were you able to discern who your forefather is? 'Cause we know who our forefather is, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
No, I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Are you a Christian?
Uh,
Are you a Buddhist?
I'm not a Buddhist. I was raised Christian. I'd say I'm pretty gray right now.
Okay, so you raised Christian.
Yeah.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 19 and verse 31.
Bring it up.
And the firstborn said unto the younger, our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us.
So this is Lot, right? You heard about Sodom and Gomorrah, right? You heard about Gomorrah, right, being turned into a pillar of salt. So Lot had two daughters. He had no sons, right? Read it again. This is his two daughters speaking.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 19 and 31. And the firstborn said unto the younger, our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine.
Let us what?
Come, let us make our father drink wine,
So let's get him drunk.
and we will lie with him,
And we will what?
and we will lie with him,
We're going to sleep with him. We're going to have sex.
that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night. And the firstborn went in and lied with her father. And he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father.
That they may what?
That we may preserve seed of our father.
That they may preserve seed unto their father. So this is incest going on right here, right?
Right.
So this is why, right, a whole nation of people, right, looks completely different than any other nation on the
That's
earth.
right.
Your whole nation, you have what they call an epicanthic iPhone.
That's right.
Right? Which is basically what they call mongoloidism, Down syndrome, right? So your whole nation comes from incest. This is why y'all have these mental illnesses, such as y'all like to eat cats, rats, dogs, right? And spiders, right? And everything under the sun, right? Because y'all have a mental illness with that, man, right? Y'all can't, I'm gonna say, y'all can't discern, y'all can't discern the clean from the unclean. How we messed up? Well, you explain why did your whole nation look like that? A whole nation of people.
Dude, Genghis Khan is your guys' level.
No, we're not talking about Genghis Khan, no. Regardless about Genghis Khan, we're talking about your whole nation having these distinct traits.
That's right, Moab.
That's what we're talking about. Now, it is a scientific fact, right? It is a scientific fact.
Scientific fact, but you guys are reading the
Hey,
Bible.
okay,
Those are two
listen.
different things. You guys
Listen.
sound like Darwin.
Okay, so explain it. Why do you guys look like that? Who do you come from in the Bible? Who is your
I think
ancestor?
the Bible is a scientific textbook.
Bro, hey, who is your...
It's an allegory.
Look,
dude.
now what you're doing,
You know what allegory is? You know
now
what
what you're doing,
archetypes are?
you're tap dancing around
I'm
the
not
fact
tap
that
dancing.
I'm
You guys are
asking
like
you,
Richard
who
Dawkins.
is your
You guys are just as
forefather?
bad. You know where science came from? The Enlightenment, from white people from Europe.
Hey,
You guys are sounding like scientists.
did you go
Science
to
is
college?
from, white people, dude.
Hey, did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college.
Okay, so your comprehension skills are very high, right?
No.
I can
If anything,
tell.
that came
I
from
can
white
tell.
people.
Go ahead.
You know, colleges are.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
Where were the first
Let me ask you
colleges
something.
from? William Wilberforce, some white people, dude.
But
The last thing you should want is to have a college.
one question. What does science? No. What does science mean? What does the word mean?
You know where science is?
No. Listen to the question. What does the word
Is
science
there any
mean?
black scientists?
What does science mean? Just
The trying to discover the truth.
no. The word science means just to know. That's all it means. So yes, according to the Bible, it means just to know according to the scriptures. So that's how you understand things is by science, but that's just a word in the label.
Okay, so now to know things. Now hold on. Now watch this. To know, I'm going to show you
Like
something.
Trump, dude.
Did you know that the Lord is the ultimate
I was
science?
listening to how you guys tried to say like science. I was interested.
Hey.
You guys got scientists.
Did you know God is the ultimate scientist?
That's right.
Did you know that? Hey, think about it. What do scientists? Hold on. What do scientists do? Do scientists not create things? Read.
Psalm 108 and 9. Moab is my wash spot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe.
Hey, the Lord said you're his wash pot, man. This is why y'all have laundromats in every damn city in America, man. That's what y'all specialize in, man. Right? Oh, let me wash your feet. Right? That's what y'all do, man. Y'all good at cleaning things, man. That's why you got your women be 90 years old, right? And cleaning bathrooms, right? Exactly. Folding sheets and linen, right? I ain't never went to a damn laundromat, man, and seen a damn Asian woman that was 20 years old in that joint working, man. No, they 90 years old, man. Running around cleaning. Hey, how you doing, Esau?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Excellent. I always like to hear people speaking on the mics.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so
You believe in the Bible?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's see if the Bible has any truth. All right.
All right, let's hear it.
25. So I would have to ask you, right? Are you guys white like this paper? Are you actually white people?
Nah,
Nah. What color are you?
I don't know. I guess a little pink right now.
Oh, okay, great.
Don't start at 21. This is the book of Genesis. Get to the point. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 25.
Bring it up.
And the first came out red.
First came out white.
And the first came out red.
You're actually red, right? That's when you're red because what color is your blood?
It's red?
And it shows forth to your skin because you have no pigmentation, right?
Oh, no, sometimes, I guess, got pretzels here.
I said pigmentation. Your skin is red. His skin is red, right? And if you want to say pink, pink is a derivative of what?
I don't know.
Red.
Okay.
Red.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau. So this is a nation being born in the earth, right? Called Edomites, right? Let me change to 36. So let's see if there's truth in this book, right?
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
Now these are the generations of Esau,
This is your forefather Esau,
who is Edom.
who is what?
Who is Edom? Verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
So Esau is Edom. Esau is your biblical forefather, right? Who would have children in the earth who would become a nation called the Edomites, right? Edom.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you. Do you know what the word Esau means?
Nah.
It means wasted away. The word and Edom means red, because you are a red people in the earth.
That's right,
Right.
Esau.
Genesis 36 and 12.
Bring it up.
And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek.
She bare to Eliphaz who?
Amalek.
These. That's
Amalek, right? Let me ask you something. Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
Okay, so guess
I don't know
what?
where I'm from. I'm just here, born in America, fed McDonald's and Coca-Cola, born off.
I know.
Born off of Disney and
hey.
Star Trek. Do I really know who I am? No.
Oh, we're showing you who you are.
All right,
Because
you
guess
tell me.
what? Amalek, right?
It's all
Are
this
the
racial stuff.
Amalek?
We're just here working people, man.
Amalek is the people who descend from Eliphaz, right? You're Amalekite. That's who you are. The people who call themselves Jewish, those people over there that are in Israel today.
I don't know about it. And they just tried to escape some. They're just trying to escape. They got forced into Israel because they were. Yeah.
Hey, that's not the
Yeah.
point. And they didn't get forced into Israel.
Yeah, they kind of did.
No, they didn't.
By the British.
How-
British mandate in Palestine.
Where is he getting this information from?
History,
Man?
my friend.
It's historical fact.
History, my
It's
friend.
not a historical
The
fact.
Jews lived all over Europe and Africa and Asia and everywhere else. Hitler tried to kill them all. He got about 2/3 of them. And the ones that were left.
But Hitler is Jewish himself. So
Right.
Oh, come on
I
now.
don't know. I'm not Jewish.
Hey.
I'm
You don't
worse.
need this revisionism.
Okay, let me show you.
Divisionism.
Okay, let's show you this divisionism right here. Did you
No, I
know?
didn't say divisionism. I said revisionism.
Okay, well, guess what? Let's revise this, right?
Let's
You're
do
a
it.
fake Jew. You're not a
That's
real
right.
Jew. You are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
The
right.
real Jew. We're gonna. Hey, give me Revelation 2 and
You
9.
want to talk? Tell
Well,
me
hold
I'm
on,
the devil?
okay,
I
well-
think we got a devil in everybody when we're dividing people against
Okay.
each other and spreading hate and division.
Okay, but you're
you gotta have love
actually-
for one another.
You're talking to the devil. How can
I love myself because
Hey.
I'm a man.
Okay, listen.
We must love and respect
Hey,
one another.
hey, you
Have nothing to
talk
lose
too much,
but our
man.
change.
You talk too
I'll
much.
listen to what you have to say.
You're talking too much, man.
Yes, sir. It's your
All right?
turn. Go ahead.
All right. I'm trying to show you.
I know I'm in your party.
I'm trying to show you. All right.
Yes, sir.
Who you are.
I'll listen
Read.
to you.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. Red letter. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
So the Lord knows the works and tribulation of poverty of the real Jews,
That's right.
But thou art rich.
but we rich in spirit. Why? Because we are the people who get the promises.
That's
We get
right,
the kingdom. We get the adoption, right?
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Read it again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not,
And are not.
That's right.
But who are they?
but are the synagogue of Satan.
You're the synagogue of Satan.
That's right.
You understand? So when I say you're the devil the Bible speaks of, right? You're the height. You're the ham.
Right.
Right? You're the upper echelon
That's right.
of a deceiver, of a devil.
Kill me?
Right?
Torture me?
No. We gonna show you what the Lord gonna do.
I know.
Hey, no, we gonna show you. Hey, no, we ain't gotta do all that. We ain't gotta do all that because our Messiah, right, is going to come and do that for you.
That's right.
I like that. I like
This
that.
the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 9. Red letter. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Read it again.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan,
You fake Jews.
That's right.
which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
Well, what?
But do lie.
You came up here with a lie when I asked you, were you Jewish?
I'm just fed.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
We ain't got to do nothing but keep serving our God the way
That's
he
right.
proclaimed us to serve him in the earth. All right, that's all we got to do.
And I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
So he's going to make you come and bow down before us, the real men of the Lord, right? The real Jews. You understand that? We don't have to do nothing. We don't have to kill you, right? We hate you. That's for a fact, right? But we don't have to kill you. We have to be carnal, right, with the way we do things.
Hey, the Lord said vengeance is his, so you worry about that, though.
That's right.
Say that again.
The Lord said that vengeance is his. That's why we said he's gonna make you come and worship before our feet. Right? These ain't our words. This is the Lord's words, man. Right?
Gospel is the vengeance. The vengeance is part of the gospel also. Did you know that?
Hey man, we're just here in
So
America.
you ask. Look, we're gonna show you who's gonna be doing the killing. Who's gonna bring death and destruction upon your people.
You know, think about it. We're just here in America.
All right, numbers.
Working
24 and 20.
Bring it up.
And when he looked on Amalek,
And when he looked on Amalek,
you fake Jews, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
That he what?
Right.
That he perish forever.
What's this man's latter end?
That he perish forever.
It's gonna come a point in time, bro, that y'all gonna be extinct.
That's right.
There will be there will be no more of your kind walking the earth. The only way that you're gonna be noticed and seen is when we take our children to the Edom Museum.
That's right.
All right, just like y'all have museums, right, with fake dinosaur bones and all these
Well, I
things.
appreciate that, my friend.
We're gonna have the Edom
I
Museum.
know they're killing us in these streets. They're killing us psychically. They're killing us.
Who talking about? You talking about over there and
Talking about the police, man.
they're killing who?
They're killing all of us,
Man,
man.
they ain't doing nothing to y'all, man.
Right.
Hey,
You're talking.
show me right now if you can where they're killing so-called Jewish people.
Yeah, hell yeah, they
No,
are.
because you know what they
don't
do.
let us
Because
have
what they
children.
do is they
They're
enforce.
torturing us
No,
psychically.
they enforce.
Psychically, man.
They enforce.
Covertly, man.
They
You gotta
enforce
listen to this.
anti-Semitism.
Yeah, you
All
gotta
right,
listen to
they
this.
enforce
I know.
anti-Semitism. They
You're
are.
right. They're
They
feeding
are.
you all this nonsense to kill one another, to hate one
Hey.
another, when we're all people on this earth.
They not
We're all
feeding us.
human beings,
They not
man.
feeding us nothing.
All right, fair enough. God bless you.
They
You have
not
a
feeding
wonderful
us
day.
nothing.
God bless you.
They
You
not
have a
feeding
wonderful
us
day.
nothing.
I appreciate
And you have a hell of a day.
I know I will
All right.
because I'm cursed for being on this
You're
earth.
not cursed.
You know I am.
You're not cursed.
For trying to think for myself and
What you were
listen to
cursed with is white skin and being a vagabond in the earth.
You know I'm a
All right?
vagabond
That's why
because
you have to go
I'm
all
here in
over the
America.
earth, rape, robbing, and
America.
murdering, right?
That's because
And
we're in
killing
America,
land.
man.
This the book of Psalms,
I want to hear this. I love
chapter
you guys.
2
I
and
love
verse
you,
1.
brother.
Why do the heathen rage?
Why is this man sitting here raging right now?
I'm not raging.
You are raging. You're raging, talking about some. They're doing this to us. They're killing us.
You know that's true.
Why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing.
And that's what you do. You imagine vain things, and you obviously is raging. It's like you've been banging your knuckles on the damn concrete. Man. You're going into rage. You're having rage fits, man.
Torturing us.
Right?
Man. Yeah, they're torturing us psychically in the mind because they control our spirituality.
Hey, now let me ask you
They
something.
control. The government controls our
Hey
spirituality.
man, you talk too much.
And it's
You
trying to
talk
torture
too
us.
much.
Well,
You talk too
I like
much.
having a dialogue.
Okay,
I'll
but yeah,
listen.
when you dialogue, you talk and then you be quiet while the other person speaks.
Go ahead, sir.
That's a dialogue.
Your turn, sir.
So now you saying they're doing all this to us psychically, right?
That's right.
Do not your people run all the television networks? Do they not run all of the entertainment industries, the music industries, the school systems, the lawyers, the doctors, the banks, hell, even the damn police force, man? Stop playing. It's your people that's doing it.
My people.
Your people. You fake Jews. You people who call yourselves Jewish. You people who wish to be a Jew.
That's
All right?
just Nazism of the mind,
Right.
man. You don't know
Matthew.
that shit.
Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
And that's what you're talking right now. Now you're trying to be divided against your own kind. But Satan can't cast out Satan. That's impossible. Right?
How shall his kingdom stand?
How should your kingdom stand if you're going to be divided against your own people?
Right.
You might as well just live it up, man. You might as well join your people, man. All right? Join your people in the destruction, right, of the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, and why is your rabbis out here circumcising little babies, right? with their damn mouth, with their teeth,
That's
giving
right.
these children herpes, man, and all manner of sicknesses and illnesses,
I
man.
don't know what that's all about. I think that's all tale.
No,
it's not.
ain't it called? It's right there.
A mullet.
Okay.
Right.
Now, can I respond, or you want to just tell me more?
Say your piece.
All right. Where do we come from? Who are we? What kind of religious garbage are we fed? I'm fed religious garbage. You're fed religious garbage. We all are. Now, I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect you and your organization. I think it's important that we take the reality of our material conditions and try to understand them using any logic or reason that we can, including what we've read in the past, including what we see. And, you know, where do we come from? Who are we? I don't know who I am or where I come from. They tell me I'm this, they tell me I'm that. But I'm born in America, born out of their hospitals, fed to their schools, raised on their culture. I'm a product of the society. Who runs the society? Is it me? I wake up in the morning, I eat the food that they've created,
All right.
I go to work, I go home, I go to sleep, and then I die.
Okay, so try not to be long-winded.
All right, I'm done.
Try not to be long-winded.
I'm done.
Now, with all that you said, man, right? You say you're Jewish. Why? So no, don't say what they say, because if you say you are, then you believe it, right? You must believe it. If you say, yeah, I'm Jewish. So now I have to ask you, what makes you Jewish?
I'll tell you. I appreciate
And
that.
try not to be long-winded.
I'll try to be concise. I appreciate that, sir. They tell me I am. People hate me. Therefore, I take whatever label they throw at me and assume it upon myself because I'm just a product of society. I don't know who I am.
Yeah.
This is an article from the ABC News. Baby dies of herpes in ritual circumcision by Orthodox Jews. 2 infants have died in the last decade among ultra-Orthodox Jews in New York City. March 12, 2012. New York City is investigating the death last September of a baby who contracted herpes after a ritual circumcision with oral suction in an ultra-Orthodox Jewish ceremony known in Hebrew as the Mazitzwa.
So these are the people, right, that you want to associate yourself with. When you say you're Jewish, you're guilty by association with this.
Well, they killed us in Europe. They forced us
Who
into
killed you in Europe?
the capitalist system.
Read. These are all your
that's-
own people.
that's why
All
I
you,
create a
all
revolution
you
in Russia.
red people are the same people.
That's right.
And you can call that red on red genocide.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
The wicked is what?
The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
As soon as y'all born, y'all come out saying goo goo gaga, and that shit was a lie. All right, whatever you said at that moment, it was a complete lie. There is no truth in you guys, man. Why you think the world is being turned upside down right now, man? Because you guys are in power. You run everything. That's why there's no righteousness in the earth, man. Right?
2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
For what?
For Esau is the end of the world.
Who was Esau? See if you've been paying attention. Because you said you don't know who you are, but you should want to know who you are, and you should be retaining this information, right?
I wish I could.
Okay, so Esau is your biblical forefather. He is the first of your kind, all right? You will become...
Okay.
Now, hold on.
No, I know you said red skin.
No, hold on, because
and
obviously
red
you're
blood.
still a little, you know what I mean,
No,
confused.
you know, I know, but I
Yeah,
appreciate
Genesis
you.
25.
Now listen.
Genesis 25 and 21.
Now you finna read the birth of 2 nations. All right? And to be a nation, right? You can't be singular, right? Gotta be plural to become a nation, right?
I hear you.
Genesis 25 and 21.
Yeah.
And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. And the children struggled together with them.
And the children struggled together within her, right?
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations,
Two what?
two nations are in thy womb.
Two nations are in this woman's womb.
That's right.
Right? You will have a red nation that's going to be born. Then you're going to have the 12 tribes of Israel being born.
Right.
Right?
And two manner of people
And two manner of people.
shall be separated from thy bowels.
And you agree, right, that red people have completely different mannerisms than brown people. You agree with that?
No,
Why not?
because I think we're products of society.
Nah.
Society is based
Nah.
on our relationship to the means of
Nah.
production, our means of creating money for the people in power.
Okay, let me ask you something. What people on the earth covet lands?
Landlords.
No, what people on the earth covet lands?
Landlords.
No, red people. Everywhere they go, they take lands. Right? Is that not a fact,
I say it's landlords who are lords of the land.
bro?
Then we have to pay.
Listen to
rent
what I'm. Listen to
the
what I'm. Listen to what I'm
landlord and
asking
then work
you.
to survive.
Listen to what I'm asking you. Right? Listen to what I'm asking you.
Yes, sir.
All over the earth that you people have went and conquered lands, did you not name them after yourselves?
Well, I don't know about myself, but certainly the.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your forefathers. We know you're a peon in the earth, but we're talking about your forefathers who paved the way for you guys to rule in all these goddamn lands, man.
Well, at least we agree on one thing, that I am a peon in the earth. I appreciate that. No, but you're right about the system of colonization and domination and control. It's psychological.
Okay, so my
and
point is this.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so let me finish my point.
Yes,
Because
sir.
remember, I'm just pointing out that we're two different manners, have two different mannerisms. Our
Yes,
people,
sir.
right?
Okay, I'll listen.
You know how you people you take that salt and you and that's all you need for your food, right? Y'all don't like seasoned food like that. Y'all are a bland people, right? Y'all are a bland people. You love red meat, don't you? You love your steak bloody, don't you?
Well,
Just be honest, man. Come on, man.
No, I'm trying to be more vegetarian, to be honest.
I ain't asking what you're trying to be,
No,
right?
I like the steak well done, to be honest. But I'm trying to eat less because I know I got to be healthy.
Okay.
You have a good day, sir. It's
Oh
a
no,
pleasure
don't
to meet you.
run, don't
All right,
run.
All right, let's talk.
Don't
Let's talk
run,
about it.
right?
I want to hear your perspective.
Okay, so it said that two nations was being born in this woman's womb, right? Right? Finish.
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy
Y'all like to wrestle lions, tigers, and bears. Y'all like to do all these things that we don't like to do, right? Y'all like to go into space, right? Y'all like to dive to the deep bottoms of the oceans, right? Y'all like to jump out of airplanes. Y'all like to bungee jump, right? Y'all like to touch little kids. You know, have a lot of pedophile, and y'all big on homosexuality.
That's right.
Right? You agree, right? Just like one of your ancestors who originally paved the way for y'all. Y'all know you know who they call him, Alexander the freak, right? You know who that is. You're familiar with the Grecians, right? The Greeks. I didn't ask you that. I'm just saying you're familiar with them, right?
Yes, sir.
Did they not pave the way for you guys to come into rulership, into power in the earth?
Certainly the Greeks and Roman Empire.
No, we ain't talking about the Romans. We're talking about the Greeks, because the
Babylon,
Greeks.
baby.
No, you're not Babylon.
I know.
This is modern day Babylon,
You know
right?
it is.
The
We're all
ancient
kind of-
Babylon was the Cushites, right?
I'm less familiar with history, but I hear you.
Okay, so either way it go, I'm just making a point to you.
I
All right.
appreciate it. Thank you.
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other.
And the one people shall be what?
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Because the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American men are actually stronger than you red people, man. Physically, mentally, right? And spiritually, right? Physically, we dominate in all categories, all sports, right? And even in the Olympics. The melanated man in the earth dominates over y'all,
That's
right?
right.
And when it comes to mentally, right? You people, you lose your job, y'all jumping out of 33rd out the 30th story window, right? Or y'all going in, y'all finna shoot the whole damn place up, right? You finna go kill your boss for firing you, right? Right? These are the things that you guys do, right? Y'all have school shooters, right? Your children, when they feel like they're being bullied at school, right? They're gonna go shoot the whole damn school up. They finna take about 30 people, right? This is what y'all do, right? Because y'all mannerisms are completely different from these people. We don't do what you guys do. You guys are profane in the earth, man, right? And when it comes to spiritually, right? Your Christian music sucks, man. I'm just gonna put it like that, right? And you fake Jews, man, y'all over there bowing at a wall. I don't know what the hell that shit's about, right? Y'all putting notes in them and things like that, like this damn stone wall is gonna read them, right? Y'all bow before stones and things like that, man, right? Read.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger, right?
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
There were twins in her womb, right? Not identical twins, but fraternal, all right? You know what fraternal twins is, right?
Brothers.
No, fraternal twins means they're twins, but they don't look alike. Identical twins, these two children, you can't tell them apart.
Okay.
Fraternal twins mean they don't look nothing like each other,
Okay.
but they have the same birthday.
All right.
Read.
And the first came out red
And the first came out red,
all over, like a hairy garment.
like a hairy garment. I can see right now all that wolf shit coming out the back of your shirt right now, right? You people are a hairy damn people, man, right? The first came, look at them arms, man. Thou sayest. You see that? You see this truth in the Bible? You see that truth? The first came out red all over like a hairy garment, right? And they called his name what?
And they called his name Esau.
So this would be a nation that's being born in the earth. A red race. The first of your kind. Right? So this is who you are biblically. You're Esau. A descendant of a man named Esau.
Right.
You are an Edomite. Right? Now let's see how the Lord feels about the Edomites. Right?
Oh, Job, yeah.
Huh.
Which one? Which one you want to bring in?
Let's see how the Lord feels about this red race.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
The Lord said, Jacob have he loved, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child. But what?
But Esau have I
But who?
hated. But Esau have I hated.
But that red race, he said he hates. Right? Right? This is why a lot of you Jewish people, right, don't subscribe to the Messiah that's in the Bible. Right? They don't subscribe to that. Right? You know why?
What's that?
Give me Revelations 1 and 13. Let me show you why they don't subscribe to that man. All right?
Thank you.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
And in the midst of the seven candlesticks,
It's talking about the man that the world know as Jesus, right? Ignorantly.
one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Dressed royally.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
What texture is woolly hair? Where does wool come from?
Sheep.
So what texture of hair did this man have? Was it like yours?
I don't know. You know, I have short hair now, gray because of a lot of stress.
Dude, we're not talking about the color. We're talking about texture.
Oh yeah, it's rough generally. You know.
You see this? This is woolly hair.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? That's woolly
Oh,
hair.
you should see me when I got a beard.
No, we know it looks like dog hair. We know. Don't worry about it. But this is why your people don't subscribe to a Messiah because they know what the Messiah looks like, right? Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
So he had a woolly hair that was all white, like snow.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Unto like what?
Unto like fine brass.
No, red.
Unto like fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So they don't subscribe to a Messiah, right? Because they know that the real Messiah looks just like the men that you're looking at.
Right.
Looks nothing like you guys.
Well, I'll tell you this. That may be true. And,
That is true.
Because, all right, well, maybe.
Job 30:8. They were children of fools.
Now listen, because we're gonna see how much more truth this Bible has.
Let's hear it.
At one point in time in history, were your people an impoverished people?
Yes.
You people didn't always rule in the earth, right?
Not at all.
Right?
That's right.
Read.
We still don't. I don't. Got a lot of shackles on my mind.
Read it
Oh,
again.
go ahead.
Job
Hey, yeah, come listen to your history, bro.
Job 30:8.
I'm gonna tap out.
No, you need to hear this.
All right. One more.
Read.
One more. I'm gonna walk
They
away.
were children of fools.
They were what?
They were children of fools. Yeah, children of base men.
Children of base men. Read.
They were viler than the earth.
They were what?
They were viler in the earth.
They still are what?
They are viler in the earth. And now am I their song? Yeah, I am their byword.
We are what?
I am their byword. They abhor me. They flee far from me and spare not to spit in my face.
You hear that? Are you paying attention, Esau?
Well, I was looking at this, but they're viler and will spit in the face, right? Yeah, we got that part. My brain don't work too well. But I appreciate you guys and hearing the perspective you have. I have a little bit different perspective, but I wish you all the best in your lives with your families. You have a wonderful day.
Hold on, we got
God
one more.
bless you.
We got one more for
One
you.
more. Okay, one more. 'Cause
One more
I
for
wanna
you.
go- I like hearing.
Hey, this one's gonna solidify it for you.
All right, I like hearing different
Right.
perspectives, so I appreciate it. I do.
Come. Right here. Yep, read.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 4. Who cut up mellows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat.
You hear that? Who cut up mallows in the bushes and juniper roots for their meat because you were impoverished, right? Y'all wasn't eating good, right? Can you eat good in caves and in mountains? No. No vegetation grows there, right? Right?
Right.
Read.
They were driven forth from among men.
They were what?
They were driven forth from among men.
Read.
They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the clefts of the valleys,
To dwell where?
to dwell in the clefts of the valleys, in caves.
In caves. Now, you agree, right, that your people come out of the Caucasus Mountains, right?
I really don't know.
Do not your people call themselves Caucasian? Where does the word Caucasian come from?
That's what the government says.
It don't matter,
They're
but
USA
it don't matter.
and they classify it. They're actually changing the classification.
Okay, but yet and still, when you go and fill out an application,
Yes.
right? What's on the application? Does it say white?
It says Caucasian.
That's right.
Some places it does say white.
Yeah, white/Caucasian. It says white/Caucasian.
That's just the linguistics.
Hey, and we're dealing with linguistics. Linguistics go a long way.
They
Read.
do, but they're changed by the government.
In caves of the earth and in the rocks, among the bushes they braid.
Among the bushes, y'all braid. You know what it means? That means y'all humped. Y'all had y'all was in the bushes like goddamn wild animals. That's what that means. Read.
Let's not say
Under
that.
the meadows they were gathered together. They were children of fools,
They were children of fools,
yea, children of base men.
children of base men, man. Y'all had no knowledge, man. Right? Y'all had no wisdom, and you still don't.
I agree.
Right? Everything that y'all have learned, y'all
None of
went.
us do.
Everything y'all learned, y'all went all over the earth to other civilizations and taken their knowledge, the things that they
Right.
invented, right? The things that they even worship, right?
Right.
That's what y'all do. Y'all culture vultures. That's what y'all do, right? Y'all culture vultures. Y'all got to be taught everything, and y'all still have to be taught everything. Just like now, you're being taught the word of God, right?
Right.
You're being taught your heritage. You're being taught your identity, right? Everything, even how to wash your own ass, y'all had to be taught that. Right? How to heal your diseases, y'all had to be taught that. Right? How to grow crops and corns, y'all had to learn that.
Right.
Right? But y'all now are reverenced as the top people and nation in the earth. Right? How do you think that happened?
Colonialism.
No, that ain't how it happened. How it happened, right, was because once these people disobeyed their God, the creator of heaven and earth and everything in it, he set y'all up. You can read it.
Last week, because I'm gonna take a walk, but I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all and teaching me your
Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt serve thine enemies in the land which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness.
And that's what we have to do. We're serving our enemies. So we have to go to you people, right? In the want of all things. In hunger, we want food, we got to go to y'all. We want water, we got to go to y'all. We want clothing, we got to go to y'all, right? Read.
And in want of all things.
And in one of all things.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Who put a yoke of iron upon our necks? The so-called red race. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Matter of fact, go back one verse from 48. Matter of fact, start at 45.
Deuteronomy.
This is how we failed. This is how you came into power. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Because we did what?
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
What did the children of God do?
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So these curses will be upon the so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American man, woman, and child.
That's
right? For
And upon thy seed forever.
for how long?
Forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies.
We shall serve who?
Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So y'all didn't do this on your own accord. Y'all don't have the power, nor physically, nor mentally, to take down the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child.
Right.
This was a divine thing that happened, right? Y'all are base men. Y'all are weak, right?
Right.
Y'all are recessive, right? Y'all are byproduct. Y'all our waste, right? Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
So now we have to go to you in the one of all things. Because why? Because we serve not our God with joyfulness and with gladness for the abundance of all things. Right?
You have a wonderful day.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
And they shall what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
What does the so-called white man do?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And that's what happened, man. And now we're destroyed, man. Right? That's why our people are hating each other. We got black on black crime, right? We disrespect our wives, right? We don't raise our children, right, in our homes, right? We're in jail or we're dead from killing one another, right? With that, you know what I mean? Then give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. Bring that one.
Zephaniah 2 and 1. Gather yourselves together.
What the Lord say?
Gather yourselves together. Ye gather together, O nation not desired. before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as a chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
And that's what we got to do, man. You know what I mean? The so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child, man, we got to come together, man. You understand? Before the destruction come upon America, man. Right? Because the Lord's going to destroy this place, man, with thermonuclear warfare, man. And we need to come back to the Lord, man, and come keep these laws and commandments, man. Because the day is coming and it's near, man. World War III is on the rise, man. All right? And with that, you say, Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.